Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. How are you? I am hopeful that all of you are fine and enjoying the weather. Dear students, our today's topic is known as Foundation of English. Foundation of English in the sense that today we are going to discuss the difference between phrase. This one is called phrase, clause, and sentence. This one is the minimum unit and this one is known as the maximum unit. Phrase is the group of words in which there is missing subject and verb. They are most of the time starting with preposition. Now you can see the example of the phrase. For example, we say Usman has eaten the meal in the kitchen. So this is a sentence, and in this sentence Usman is known as subject, has, it is known as auxiliary verb or helping verbs, eaten is third form of the verb, and the meal is the object. As we know that subject is the doer and object is the receiver. So in the sentence, the word which reflects or which show the action that is called subject, what is done by, represented by verb, and who is the receiver of the action, that is called object. But after object there is in the kitchen. Now in the kitchen is a phrase because it is the group of words, but there is no subject in it. Phrase means that in the kitchen cannot work without the sentence that is Usman has eaten the meal. But Usman has eaten the meal can work without in the kitchen. It is used for detailed information. Now come to clause. Clause is also known as mini sentence. But most of the grammarian are of the view that clause is the second name of sentence. And it is a group of words having subject and verb. So simple structure of the clause is subject plus verb. And where there is the combination of subject and verb, that is also known as sentence. For example, we can say Ali ate. It's a complete sentence, but it is also a clause. Means that it gives us the sense. What did Ali eat? That depends upon the situation. Now, these clauses are divided into two major. One is called independent. Independent clause is that clause which can work without the support of any other sentence, while the opposite is dependent. Dependent means which depends on the independent clause. For example, I say Ali washed the car, and then I say and cleaned it. Now you can see that Ali washed the car. Ali washed the car. So it means that this sentence or this class which can work without the support of another is called independent class. While the next one, this and is called conjunction, and it is known as coordinating conjunction. Cleaned it. Now, this cleaned it is unable to provide complete meaning to the listener. For example, if someone says to all of you that clean it, you will ask that what should I clean? So, in this sentence, there is verb and there is object, but subject is missing. So simply you can say that dependent clauses are those in which most of the time subject is missing, and independent are those in which the subject and the main verb is there along with the object. Now come to sentence. Sentence is known as the soul of English. Soul is the force of life. Where there is English, there will be sentences. And man is by nature interested to share the knowledge, experiences with others. So by sharing the knowledge and experiences with others, we use different types of sentences. And here the definition is group of words which provide complete sense to the reader. The simple form should be subject and verb, and subject plus verb plus object. Remember, if there is only verb, then this sentence will not change into passive voice. But if there is object, there will be passive voice yes. The sentence which give a statement is called declarative. Declarative is the sentence which give us statements. For example, he writes a letter. So in this sentence you can see that he is the subject, writes the verb, and a letter is the object. So it is just a statement. It is also known as statement sentences, declarative sentences, and affirmative sentences. Then there will be interrogative sentences. So interrogative are those sentences which are beginning with helping verb and in which we ask question. For example, we are going to change this sentence into interrogative. So there is first form of the verb and there is S. So when the verb is followed by S or ES, it means that we are dealing with present simple. Present simple means when we are going to change it into interrogative, we will observe the subject. Subject is singular. And when the subject is singular, we go for the addition of S or ES. And when we are going to change it, we will use thus. If the subject is singular and tense is present simple, addition of ER plus SRES, then we will say does he. So when there is used does, then there will be no use of SRES. So does he write a letter? Okay, dear students, let us wait for my next video. Inshallah, I will complete the type of sentences. Thank you very much.